amprepairguy.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. So we have another Ameritron Al-811h. Getting a brand new set of Pentalabs 572B tubes. I will only work on one of these amps, any amp that uses 811s, if the customer is willing to upgrade to 572s. The Chinese 811s just have too many problems. Okay, so I already looked at the amp. Needs new SO239 connectors, needs a new plate choke. This one's damaged. Has the old, even though this is a newer one, 2023. Guy I know at Ameritron said they ran out of the better resistors at one point and they found the old ones, so they started using those for a bit until they got more of the good ones. So these are prone to failing. They're good, but I'm going to change them before they do fail. The reason why you end up with a capacitor failure is when one of these bleeder/equalization resistors fails, because you end up with more voltage across that cap. So I have 4 high quality ones here I'm going to put in, and I'm going to take this whole assembly out, ground the grids right to the metal, put gas discharge tubes down there below the sockets. I take the gas discharge tube off the rear wall, clean the rotary switches with deoxit gold, and correct anything else that I see along the way. And tighten hardware and neutralization wires like solder to the edge here. I'll put it through the hole and solder it better. Okay, so that's about it. I will see you guys soon. Stay tuned. Okay, so I grounded the grids directly to the metal. Added the gas discharge tubes. Compressed the socket clips a little bit carefully. So it's really important that you never lose the grid to ground connection. There's only one grid pin per tube. 4th pin does nothing. So over time the nuts can loosen up. A lot of times, brand new, they're finger tight. There's a fiber washer, goes nut, ring terminal, then fiber washer. The fiber washer shrinks over time and you end up with a open grid to ground connection. You end up taking the tube out. So this is all set. I'll install the new plate choke with a slightly longer screw. I already took out the metal oxide varistor and the gas discharge tube off the board. I'll explain why I do that. I've explained it before, but I'll do it again. If you ever have a plate to filament short, you don't want the plate voltage to back feed through the board. So these conduct at 150 volts. It'll bring that high voltage arc within the tube directly to the chassis if that were to happen. It's a lot less likely for that to happen with a 572, but you just never know, and someday someone might stick 811s in this. So this guy might sell it to someone else, they may just not know. And I will zip tie that wiring over there. See, it's all loose. So I pay great attention to detail. Okay, so I'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned. I'm back with the completed Ameritron Al-811h. Got a brand new set of Pentalab tubes. Awesome company, great customer service. Tested on all bands, works as it should. So here are the old resistors, old SO239s, the gas discharge tube, and the metal oxide varistor. So I'll go over everything I did. Touched up on a bunch of solder joints, tightened up on hardware. See the new resistors. Already had the bias mod, changed the meter protection diode that was shorted. Grab a screwdriver, point at stuff. Got the new plate choke installed. There's the old one right here. See how the wire went up and over, burnt up. Okay, so that's been changed. Put the longer screw in, the base. Resoldered the connection for the neutralization transformer. Remove the metal oxide varistor, like I said, and the gas discharge tube, and you saw that I, you know what I did underneath the tube socket. So I'll show you the new SO239s. So. Okay, so that's about it. So if you need an amplifier repaired, feel free to give me a call. Phone number is 203-892-4119. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Website is amprepairguy.com. Phone number again, 203-892-4119. Have a great day. 73.